Greetings everyone. Hey, I just wanted to touch base a little bit on some of the accessories coming out for the fins for Halcyon dive systems. My name is Orie Braun. I'm going to be walking you through this just as the different options that are out there and available. So real nice and easy. You guys already know our popular weighting system for our fins already for the variable weight option. We always mention that there'll be more weighting options down the pathway and in the future. So on these particular fins, there's actually a solid weight that we will actually be removing. I'll show you what that looks like using the pin mechanism on the side. And then we also have the new accessory, which is going to be the canister accessory that will be able to hold any kind of a rescue die or any other contraption that you want to put inside here. Spare O-rings, different components if you want, but ultimately an open canister that works well for you guys for whatever use you need. So very simply, when we start looking at this, that pin on the very side of it is just opened up with a flathead screwdriver of some sort. The one that I have here is just one I had in my Save a Dive kit out here at the dive site itself. So we'll unscrew this mechanism, we'll lift this pin up just gradually. It doesn't have to come all the way out, but you can if you want. Set that off to the side, don't lose it, and then that weight comes out and pushes out very easily. So this weight becomes a big stainless steel bullet ultimately that we actually start looking at. So a little bit bigger than the one we have, a little bit more weight. The weight's in the details that you guys will see later, and held in with that same pin technology. So if you didn't want to have the heavy weights and you wanted to move to the canister has the same shape on the bottom that goes into the insert of the fin. So this canister would actually then slip into the fin pocket itself. You would line it up with the groove and the slot for the pin, which is in place right here. And then that same pin that we took out, you could put back in here. There's also different pins and screws that you can ultimately use if you wanted something stainless steel or something a little bit more robust. This is just the same pin that's held on with our weights currently, so you can swap this out. So in this case, now I have a canister on one side, I have my weight for my slug on the other side, so I still get weight of the fin, but now I have another accessory that I can add to the fins. It still gives me structural integrity, but also now I can carry extra items if I'm doing saltwater dives or just doing local dives anywhere we are. Thanks for watching. If you guys have any questions, read the comments, and we will address anything you guys may have. Have a good day.